Hi, sweeties. We are putting Ninja Foodi versus Ninja Foodi today. We're putting the original Ninja Foodi versus the new Ninja Foodi Deluxe. And to demonstrate how they work, we're going to cook some chicken wings from frozen. That's right. These chicken wings were frozen solid not too long ago. Subscribe, hit that thumbs up, that notification bell, and let's get into it. In my last video, I showed you the differences between the original Ninja Foodi and the new Ninja Foodi Deluxe. In this video, I am going to cook chicken wings from frozen, one batch in the new Ninja Foodi Deluxe, one batch in the old Ninja Foodi, and at the end, I will tell you which model I prefer. Before we start with those chicken wings, I am going to line the inside of each of these cooking baskets, air fry baskets, with one of these liners. The liners are perforated so they let the air through, but they make cleanup a breeze. I'll put a link to them in the description box. I'm going to use the directions in the Ninja Foodi Deluxe cookbook that came with it. And this is for buffalo chicken wings. I'm not going to put buffalo sauce on mine. I just want to use their directions for cooking wings from frozen. And it calls for 3 pounds of chicken wings. So I have a 5-pound bag of frozen wings. So we're going to divide our wings between the two. The directions call for pouring a 1/2 cup of water into the cooking pot. We're going to pressure cook the wings first, so let's get those pressure cook lids on. And put that to seal. It's already on high. 5 minutes and start. Pressure, it's already on high. Turn the time to 5 minutes and start. Then it says pre. So we're going to wait for those to build up pressure and then they'll start to cook. While the wings are cooking, we're going to mix up a couple different sauces since it's a lot of wings. So let's add a little variety. We're going to do one. Remember I did those sous vide chicken wings in the Emerald air fryer pressure cooker? I'll put the link to that up there. Well, we're going to do the same sauce, which is a little bit of brown sugar. And then, you can make that as sweet or not as you want to. And it also depends on how sweet your barbecue sauce is. Some barbecue sauce. And then this is chili crisp if you like it hot. Again, this is to taste. We're going to put about a tablespoon in there. You can use Sriracha if you have it. Mix that up. And I'm going to actually pop this in the microwave. When I did it with the other recipe, I put it on the stovetop. But this is a microwave proof Pyrex bowl. So we just want to heat it enough to melt the brown sugar. Then for this second sauce, simple 2 ingredients, peach preserves and some spicy brown mustard. I am in Georgia, so gotta have a little peach in there. And you can add some red pepper flakes. You can add a little bit of this chili crisp, just a touch, a teeny touch if you want. Just because there's a lot of sweet, we have some spice with the mustard, but I like a little chili in mine. And same thing, we're just going to mix it up and pop it in the microwave just to melt the jam a little bit and make it easier to spread. And then we can just toss our wings in these sauces. Both Ninja Foodis are now finished pressure cooking. We're going to do a quick release. So we're going to move the vent from sealed to vent. I'm going to use a wooden spoon. I usually just use my hand, but that scared some people. So I will use the wooden spoon. You just push it over. Do the same thing as that. This one will. You can just my finger. You really got to move that one. You got to use your hand on this one. Since they're so close together. I'm going to carefully take out, we'll start with the Ninja Foodi Deluxe. Put on my silicone gloves. Drain. Can you see there how it looks? Now those are pressure cooked. They're not seasoned because they were cooked from frozen. That's my biggest issue about cooking from frozen, is that you can't season when they're frozen. So we're going to pack these dry. So I'm going to pour the liquid from the cooking pot into this measuring cup. And that's just about full 2 cups, about 2 cups of liquid. Remember, we started with a half a cup of water that we added to the pot. So it's sort of a watery chicken broth. You can simmer this down. You can cook some rice in there. So I'm going to save this. Pat these wings dry. To return them to the air fry basket. Then we're going to put a tablespoon of oil, toss them in a tablespoon of oil, and then air fry them. I'm going to put a little of my seasoned salt on them. I'm just going to toss that a little oil. I'll put my recipe for seasoning salt in the description box. Toss that around, and then just toss it around a bit. Now let's do the same thing with the other batch. Now the directions say to cook them on air crisp at 390 for 15 minutes and start. Same thing, function is going to be air crisp. It's already at 390, so we'll press time and 15 minutes and start. It's time to toss those chicken wings around. So let's open it up. This is the original Ninja Foodi. Toss it around a little bit gently because we don't want to destroy the skin. And then when you close the lid, it just continues from there. And we'll do the same thing in the Ninja Foodi Deluxe. I had to switch it to another outlet because it was drawing too much power and I blew the circuit. And if you've been watching, you know it's not the first time. It was fine when it was pressure cooking, but when it was air frying, it was a big no-no to have those on the same circuit. So, switch them around. Okay. See what those look like there. And we'll set the lid down. And it picks up where it left off. Okay, look in here. Look in here. Woo-hoo-hoo. That looks good, y'all. I mean, you can eat these just like this. You don't really need any sauce, but we're going to put some sauce on there any doggone way. This one is the original Ninja Foodi. Now let's go take a look at the Ninja Foodi Deluxe. You can hear it sizzling. Whew. Man, that looks good. Hot and delicious. Let's drop those in the sauce. This is that peach mustard sauce. And then we'll just toss those around. You can serve them just like that. I'm going to put them back in the Ninja Foodi on broil to get a little bit of char. We've got those peach mustard glazed wings back in the Ninja Foodi. This is not part of their recipe. This is just a little something I want to try. Let's go ahead and get that power on. And let's put on broil. And let's do 5 minutes. We don't want to overcook them, but I want to see if I can get a little char on there. And these are the wings from the Foodi Deluxe. Let's pop those in that doctored up spicy barbecue sauce. Toss them around in the sauce. Whew, it's a saucy wing kind of a night around here. Now, you can of course eat those wings just like that. That would be mighty tasty. We're going to put this back in the Ninja Foodi Deluxe. Put it over there. And let's do broil on this bad boy. Let's move that out the way. Function. My hand is slippery. Turn to broil. It's automatically at 450 degrees. We'll do time. Just maybe 5 minutes. Let's see what we get. Let's take a look inside both of these Ninja Foodies, these beauties, Foodie Beauties. First inside the original Ninja Foodi. Those apricot mustard, ooh, glazed wings. Then you see the difference that putting it on broil makes. It's all about that char, babies. Oh, man. Now, let's see inside the new Ninja Foodi Deluxe. Lovely. Very, very nice. Little char on them wings. Let's get those out of there. I'm excited about these. I think the char got a little bit better, a little darker on these than the barbecue ones. And remember, that's just some peach jam, peach preserves, I think. A little bit of chili sauce, chili crisp, and some spicy brown mustard. So good. And then let's go on this side. Let's get those barbecue wings. You jazz the barbecue sauce up. Chili crisp. You can use Sriracha if you want. A little brown sugar. You can adjust that however you like it. Can you see? Oh, say, can you see? By that darn good looking chicken. All right, that don't make no sense. But it looks good. Old Ninja Foodi versus new Ninja Foodi. So, who wins the battle between the original Ninja Foodi and the Ninja Foodi Deluxe? I'm going to have to give it to my old Ninja Foodi. Like, if you already have a Ninja Foodi, I don't think you need to upgrade to the Deluxe Ninja Foodi. I mean, unless yogurt making is important to you, that's the major difference. The functions are basically the same. The setup is a little different. But the surface, the most important thing to me is the surface area of the cooking pot. And the surface area of the cooking pots between the original Ninja Foodi and the new Ninja Foodi Deluxe are nearly the same. And I mean the width along the bottom of the pan. So you're going to be able to get a nice size roast in there. I mean, if you're cooking for a lot of people, you might be able to get, say, a larger chicken. I don't need a 7-pound chicken. A 5-pound chicken is just fine with me. If you need to cook something that's taller, maybe like a turkey breast, and maybe I'll get a turkey breast and test it out in the Ninja Foodi Deluxe just to show how it functions. But for me, I don't see the need to switch to a more expensive model when, I mean, the original Ninja Foodi is, I mean, at $179 is not cheap. Prices vary, of course, but I don't think I would need it, so I'm gonna have to give it to the original Ninja Foodi. And I mean, if you're cooking for a large family, they do have the Ninja Foodi, the original, in 8-quart size. So unless you make a lot of yogurt, I think the original Ninja Foodi is just fine. Please subscribe to Sweet Savant. Give me that thumbs up. Hit that notification bell. Oh yeah, click on my face to subscribe.